This tutorial is going to help you better understand what we mean when we say it is Reader's Workshop time. You will have a chance to see all the fun ways you will work in your classroom to become a stronger reader. Even though it is called a mini lesson, it is a huge part of becoming a stronger reader. A mini lesson is when you and your classmates meet your teacher on the carpet and listen to a short lesson. Your teacher will teach you a strategy that will help you become a better reader. Oftentimes, your teacher will model what he or she expects you to be able to do.
So I'm going to model how to do that with the day the crayons quit. Okay, so we're going to read just a couple pages of it. One day in class, Duncan went to take out his crayons and found a stake of letters with his name on them. Ooh, that doesn't sound right to me. A stake of letters. Okay, wait, let me look at the picture clues. I see the letters that say to Duncan, and they're wrapped in a bow, and I see that they're on top of one another. So let me reread and see if I could fix that. One day in class, Duncan went to take out his crayons and found a stack. What do you think? Stack of letters with his name on them. That makes sense. Good thing I reread that. All right, readers. Today and every day, you are going to self-monitor by making sure what you read makes sense across the sentences and by the pages.
Then, when you go back to your seats to read independently, you can work on the strategy or skill your teacher teaches you in your own book. Independent reading is a very important part of the day in our schools. It is during this time that you will work your hardest to grow and develop as a reader. During independent reading time, you will read books that are just right for you. You will work with your teacher, and you will even work with other students. During Reader's Workshop, a student may be asked to read with the teacher or reading specialist one-to-one. The teacher will listen to the student read and may ask questions or want to talk about the book. This is called a reading conference. We have reading conferences so that a teacher can get to know each student as a reader and help students set independent reading goals to make them even stronger readers. Teachers can also make sure that each student is reading just right books during reading conferences. Although you may talk about different things during a reading conference, take a moment to read the chart on the right side of the screen. These are examples of some of the topics your teacher might discuss with you. Have you ever read something or watched something and wanted to share your thinking right away with someone else? That is what partner reading is all about. Partner reading is when you and a classmate get to talk and share your ideas about the books you are reading. You may ask each other questions, talk about your favorite parts, or even talk about the things you didn't like while you were reading. A reading partner is someone that can help you become a stronger reader, and you can help your reading partner become a stronger reader too. Guided reading is a time during Reader's Workshop when you get to work with your teacher and other classmates to read a book together. You will often meet in a comfortable spot away from the rest of the class so that you can talk about the book you are reading. Your teacher will teach you a new reading skill that you can work on, and then you will have a chance to practice it and work with your other classmates. This is such a fun time during Reader's Workshop because you get to share your thinking and work with your classmates to help each other become stronger readers. An interactive read aloud is when you read a story with your whole class. Sometimes it will be a picture book, and sometimes it may even be a chapter book. This is the time of the day where your teacher may model a reading strategy for you and share his or her thinking. One of the fun parts of an interactive read aloud is when you get to be part of it. You will have chances to share your thinking, talk with a partner or class, or even write your own thinking down. Let's watch a video of an interactive read aloud in this classroom. As you watch, pay attention to all the things that the teacher and students are doing to help themselves become stronger readers.
Sir, I said, let's step into the character's shoes, and I want you to think about what Opal might be thinking and feeling right now after that thunderstorm. Turn and talk. He might run away. we have to make sure we keep him safe. Ooh, I think I'm noticing a signpost. Are you noticing a signpost right now? What signpost might we have come across? Turn and talk. Let's think about the preacher and how he's behaving differently and why he might be behaving differently right now. In your reader's notebooks, I want you to respond. How are you seeing the preacher in a new way?
A shared reading is similar to an interactive read aloud. However, in a shared reading, you will have your own copy of the book or text so that you can follow along as you read. You have just learned about the different parts of Reader's Workshop. Take a moment to reflect and answer this question. What do you think you like best about Reader's Workshop? Why? So remember today and every day that there are different parts of the Reader's Workshop that will make reading at school fun. In the next tutorial, you will learn how to write about your reading.